Nature Fairy class has been here for just a little over a week now, and while it has been really nice to have a fresh class to farm on, there's a huge issue with this class that is starting to arise, and it gets worse every single day. Yep, we're talking about the bots today, folks, as well as the bans being handed out for earning too much EXP. Now, while I'm not a drama person to say, this video is meant to be purely informational and is not meant to bash anyone or stir up anything. It is meant to be an informative video and show the most up-to-date information on this issue at the time. The bots have been an issue for a long time. Wickery Cliffs, trick-or-treating, art class, the office, the list goes on and on. However, with the Nature Fairy class, it seems that this bot problem has blossomed so large that almost every single Nature Fairy class server at this point has a bot in it. Based on what I've collected from other people, the way these bots operate is that they use a script to teleport around the map where eggs spawn, and then teleport to the basket when they fill their basket. They earn roughly 50 to 60 eggs per round, and are usually new accounts with no Roblox items, or as we call them, bacon hairs. When the update first came out, there were virtually no bots, but now, 10 days after the update, there isn't a server without them at this point, and in fact, some servers are full of these bots. These bots make the minigame unplayable, considering how they teleport around the map. There are countless posts after post after post of these bots now, where it is clearly impossible to play. However, the social team has responded to 2 posts regarding the bots, that the devs are working on fixing it. I don't know, man, this doesn't seem like they're really working on that because there's another huge issue with the Nature Fairy class, and at this point, the social team has stopped responding to posts about these bots entirely, which, in my eyes, doesn't really help the situation. Back when Campus 3 first released, and quest farming was immaculate for gaining so many levels so quickly, players who would often spend countless hours in-game playing their hearts out to earn 100 plus levels in a day would find themselves completely banned from the game. The reason? Exploiting levels. In fact, it mostly affected leaderboard players, while real exploiters that are on the level leaderboard, despite being called out to the devs, support, and social team multiple times, have stayed on the leaderboard since April of 2025. And they're still on there, by the way, you can check. When the new Campus 4.2 released, the nerf to quest tanked leveling so hard that these bans became non-existent, because you couldn't level up that much anymore. Well, now with the nature class being back, you can store as many eggs as you want, and pop them all into XP eggs, gaining levels extremely quickly again. This has caused a lot of users to be banned again for exploiting levels. Now, the social team ended up releasing a statement on March 3rd, and I quote, "You will not get banned for exploiting just because you've selected an EXP egg as your reward. This is false. There is an auto-clicker detector in place though, so if you're spam clicking your screen, you'll get hit with a 5-minute cooldown." End quote. Except, there are so many posts now showing that it is true. You do get banned for exploiting levels for opening EXP eggs as your rewards. A single one? No, obviously you won't get banned for opening a single egg. But 100 XP eggs? 200 at once? Yeah, you're most likely to be banned for this, and multiple users have included that as their ban reason. Literally says, exploiting levels. As for the 5-minute auto-clicker cooldown, I haven't personally seen this when opening my eggs, and I haven't seen anyone discussing it as well, so I don't even think that's happening at all, since the ban reasons do say, level exploiting, while auto-clicker kicks or bans warn about using an auto-clicker. With that post, the social team was completely denying that the bans were even happening in the first place. But now, the social team claims that it was only affecting a very small number of players, that issues online can spread quickly and seem larger than they are, and that a fix is currently being worked on. Now, as of the 9th, they are trying to strike a balance between stopping exploiters and not banning players who are leveling up quickly. So we've moved from this is misinformation to this is only affecting a very small number of players to we are aware and working on fixing it. To me as a level farmer, this just seems very ignorant to flat out ignore the problem at first, then address it in a dismissive way by saying how it only affects a small number of players, and then only start working on a fix when more and more users are having this issue where you can't ignore it anymore, when it could have been prevented upon the first appeal or post in the first place. These issues cannot continue to be ignored like this. It is heavily affecting the player base, from casual players to regulars to highly experienced players. If issues like this continue to arise and be handled like this, I can see a lot more players moving away from Royale High altogether again.